Let's all play What's My Line? And now let's meet this week's What's My Line panel. First, that bouncing ball of brilliant buffoonery, Soupy Sale.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. Right now, it gives me a great pleasure to welcome to the panel today the winner of this year's Golden Globe Award as the Best Dramatic Actress on Television, Linda Crystal.
And I would like to introduce a man I cannot live without, Alan Ladd.
Yeah.
There's no need. I want to tell you about a young lady that I first saw on Broadway.
Tell us about it.
All right. In Carnival, then I saw her in All American, then I saw her in Guys and Dolls, and I saw her in, not Carnival, Cabaret. Then I recently saw her in Jimmy, and she's always great. I'm talking about Anita Gillette.
Gee, I've been around a long time.
You do it all well,
That's not too classy, is it? Yelling from the back.
No, I forgot that.
Yeah, I'm trying to be classy this week. Yeah. Now I'd like to introduce the head stowaway on this ship of fools, Mr. Wally Bruner.
Thank you, Anita, and welcome to What's My Line. During the next 30 minutes, you're going to meet some interesting people engaged in the most unusual occupations, which we hope will baffle this panel of experts. And in addition, the panel will face a mystery celebrity guest just a little bit later on. But now, good group, shall we begin?
We are ready.
All right, let's meet our first challenger. Would you enter and sign in, please? Susan Wetzel. Miss Wetzel, where are you from?
Philadelphia.
All right. Panel, let me tell you that Susan Wetzel does not work alone, and that when she does whatever it is that she does, people watch. Now let's show the audience just what her line is. Let me remind you again, she does not work alone, and when she does what she does, people watch. And we'll begin the questioning with the absent-minded professor. Alan?
I can't remember the name of that great show. Okay, you do something with other... You don't do it alone, in other words. Does that mean, perhaps, Susan, that what you work with is something other than people, as, for instance, animals? Do you work with animals?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Then it's some kind of a show business animal, because whatever you do with them, they watch doing. Are you
That was a question, was it?
No, I'm just talking to myself. I can remind me what I'm thinking about. You know, Betty says when it comes in here, it goes out there, and so, all right, I'll organize my thoughts. Susan, is your work with animals in the form of an entertaining act?
No.
One down. Anita.
Maybe I should find out what kind of animal you work with. Would this animal be in the dog family?
No.
Two down. Super.
Do you work with what is known like as mammals?
Yes.
And now where do you go?
Where do I go?
That eliminates fish.
That's right. That's right. You don't close the eyes of the sardines before you put them in a can, do you? It's off, isn't it? Oh, anyway, Susan, you work with all kinds of mammals, or just one particular kind of
Well, which are you
mammal?
asking?
Well, I'll get around to it, Wally. I'm doing very well with her. Do you? All right, can I take it? Do you work like where you feed them, like at some marina or something like that?
Yes.
You feed the porpoises.
No.
Three down. Linda.
Is these animals that you work with, do you work with different kind of animals?
No.
That's four down. Alan.
Well, Soupy had it kind of fixed in his mind that the animals you work with are wet or in water.
No, he said or something like that.
Yeah.
And
Well, let
mammals.
me clarify something. Do the animals that you work with, are they other than the water mammals?
Yes.
They're land type
Yes.
animals. And it's not a show busy kind of a work. Do you work in any kind of zoological arrangement, like a zoo, for instance?
Yes.
You do. You work in a zoo. Did you have anything to do with the care and feeding of the animals?
Yes.
Are you then indeed a
Well, we are
care
after-
and feeder of the animals in the zoo?
We're after a specific animal.
Oh, a specific animal. All right. You just want to challenge me like that, huh? I'll take a very big animal. Let's see. Do you work with elephants?
No.
That's 5 down. Anita.
This is not a water animal. We did this. Do you work with say the beasts of the jungle in any of that category, like
Yes.
lions, tigers, that kind of thing? Would it be one of those cats?
No.
6 down. Soupy.
Is this animal, then it is a particular animal that, is this animal bigger than a lion?
In weight, yes.
Is it a hippopotamus?
No.
I'm going to flip all the cards and tell you that Susan is a nurse for baby gorillas.
Gorillas!
But Miss Witzel is an animal technician at the Philadelphia Zoological Gardens in charge of their 3 baby gorillas. And what's the secret of taking care of baby gorillas?
Well, it's almost like taking care of small children. They need love, affection, play with them, feed them, care for them.
How old are they and how big are
They're about 2 years old now, almost 3 foot.
they? Are they still friendly and
Oh,
docile?
yes,
and-
yes.
At what age do they get unfriendly?
Well, actually, they don't get unfriendly towards the keeper. They just get unpredictable and they don't know their own strength.
At
They
about
can
what
hurt
age?
you without knowing it.
After about age 5 or something like that?
Yes.
What do you feed them? What do they eat?
Well, in the morning, they get marmoset cake. This is a mixture of cereal, milk, eggs, and it has all kinds of things in it. And they get fruit all day long. They're fed all day long. That's to keep them practically happy. I guess they just feed themselves, and they get a bottle.
Well, I think we'd like to watch this in action, and Susan has brought with us some film that gives you a chance to see how much her gorilla babies behave like human babies. So would you describe the film, Susan, as we watch?
This is making up the bottle. When they first came into the zoo, they got pablum and milk. It's quite a feat feeding 3 gorillas at one time.
You have to burp them just like an ordinary baby?
No. They love to play, and if you tickle them, they actually just laugh at you.
How much time a day do you spend with them?
Well, I spend actually all day long from 8 to 5 in the morning, or 8 in the morning till 5 at night.
How old is that baby?
He's listening to a Soupy sales record.
This is a little female gorilla. And this is male and female. They're playing.
Do they fight just like children?
Yes, they fight. This is an outside before they were put into the rare mammal house where they are kept now.
Do they bite at all? Do they
Yes,
bite?
they bite.
I notice they laugh. Do they also cry, Susan, when they're...
It's not actually a cry. It's sort of a whimper.
Well, that's very interesting. You have a very interesting job. Are they valuable animals?
Very valuable. It's around $4,500 they cost
For
to
each
ship
one?
them. Yes, each one.
Well, you have a delightful job and continue taking good care of them. And thank you for joining us on What's My Line. What's My Line will continue right after this word.
It's cold outside. Stay warm with laughter.
True or false? To provide warmth, human hair grows faster during winter months.
Not for everyone. Funny You Should Ask. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on Game Show Network.
So, are you going to Amy's wedding?
I don't have the money.
Yeah, you do. Who are you? I'm you, from the future. And I just got paid.
And I'm Dave. I can get you up to $500 of your future money now.
Up to $500 instantly?
Instantly.
That's amazing. Oh, who's he? Oh, this is Paolo. We met at the reception. Hi. Hola. Hello. That's me.
Download Dave and get up to $500 instantly.
BlendJet's holiday sale is on now. Save big on the #1 gift this holiday season. The BlendJet 2 portable blender gives you ice-crushing big blender power on the go. Throw in your favorite ingredients and blend up a delicious smoothie anytime, anywhere. BlendJet 2 even cleans itself. Just add water, a drop of soap, and blend. Recharge quickly with any USB port. Order now from blendjet.com and get our best deal ever.
Hi, I'm Katie. I've lost 110 pounds on Golo in just over a year. Golo was different than other programs I had been on because I was specifically looking for something that helped with insulin resistance. I had had conversations with my physician indicating that that was probably an issue that I was facing and making it more difficult for me to sustain weight loss. Golo has been more sustainable. I can fit it into family life. I can make meals that the whole family will enjoy. It just works in everyday life as a mom.
Off to a slow start, group. You're going to have to improve.
Yes, we
And
do.
here's the improvement challenger right now. You ready? Would you enter and sign in, please? Gerald Chappelle. Mr. Chappelle, where are you from?
New Canaan, Connecticut.
Am I saying your name correctly, sir?
Chappelle is correct.
All right. Panel, Mr. Chappelle deals with several products. One, however, we found very intriguing. Now, may I tell you that this is a product that normally has 4 corners. But Mr. Chappelle makes them without corners. And now let's show the audience just what this round product is. May I remind you, it's a product normally with corners. However, Mr. Chappelle makes it in a form other than square. And we'll begin with Linda.
The fact that you make it without corners, does it make your product more desirable to the public?
To some people.
Would I use your product?
Very much.
Would the product ever come in touch with my body?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Yes, it would.
Without corners. And I use it a lot. Is it soft and silky?
Sometimes. Could be, yes. Mm-hmm.
Does it have lace on it?
Lace? No lace.
No lace. That's one down. Alan Ludden.
I was going to be so smart. I was so sure that it was a round diaper. You see, I was convinced that the note was a round. But then he was so enthusiastic about Anita's use of it Linda's use of it. I'm sorry.
Thanks, I can live without him.
No, I just lost my. So it's not a diaper. It is indeed a fabric, though.
It has a fabric. It's made with fabric.
Whoop, don't help them too much.
It's made with fabric.
There's fabric, but it's...
Linda would use it happily. Would I use it equally? Happily?
Yes, you would use it.
I would. Is it anything I would carry on my person?
No, you wouldn't.
It's 2 down. Anita.
Is this product something that you would find around the house?
Yes.
Would it be found in one room more often than another room?
More often.
Would it be found around the kitchen more than...
No, it wouldn't.
Oh.
3 down. Soupy.
Did someone ask whether it was ever worn?
I don't believe anyone has.
Is it ever worn?
No, it isn't.
4 down. Linda.
Am I to assume that I would buy one then in a lifetime because it would never be worn out? Oh, I mean worn out. I mean, is it dispensable?
Is it dispensable? Well, it has a life.
Eventually it'll wear out.
It will wear out. Would you say that I would use it more in the bedroom?
Yes.
Would I use it in my bed?
I'd say that would be normal.
Appropriate.
Yes.
I would. Would you would I put it on?
No.
No. 5 down. Alan.
She'd use it in her bed. Would I use it in my bed? It's not.
Yes.
Yeah, we said we
Yes.
both. Is it something I might? Is it soft?
It is soft, yes.
Does it have an insides? Something within it? Does it?
10 seconds.
Does it contain feathers? Is it a pillow?
No pillow.
It's a round mattress. You're right, Anita. May I fully introduce Mr. Chappelle, who is Director of Marketing Bedding Products for the Simmons Company, makers of the round mattress. And I don't imagine these are on the mass production line, are they, Mr.
No,
Chappelle?
they're a very particular type of people that use them, but we sell quite a few.
Round people.
Isn't Hugh Hefner the famous owner of the famous round?
He has a huge one there in Chicago.
That's what I've
really
always
I assume you're talking about Hugh Hefner.
What did I say?
I didn't hear you say
Hugh
a name.
Hefner, yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And well, is a round mattress more expensive than a square one?
Quite a bit, quite a bit.
What is the price range?
Somewhere between $900 and $1,000.
Oh.
How come?
Why?
Well, they're made on an individual basis rather than as mass production, and they have to be made very carefully to be sure that they'll hold up.
Do you also make round pillows going all around the mattress?
No round pillows.
What about sheets?
Sheets have to be custom made.
Where do you tuck them in?
Well, like a form fit.
Round form fit.
Or you could buy little parachutes and get the same effect.
How
Well,
about heart-shaped?
Heart-
Wouldn't that be terrific?
Heart shape, we have made one
You're
for, may I mention
Sure.
it? Jane Mansfield had one, and we also have made them for Liberace in the shape of a piano.
Oh, I just think that'd be very comfortable.
Well, Mr. Chappelle, you stumped the panel really because time had expired, even though Anita did a very good job guessing it at the last moment. And we enjoyed having you on What's My Line. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And say hello to the group. We'll be back to meet our mystery guest as What's My Line continues.
The bladder control aisle. You won't shop here again. Your private business is your own. The constant struggle is over. Now there's a better way. It's HDIS. We home deliver bladder control products. We understand how you feel. For over 25 years, we've home delivered to many of the 20 million Americans who deal with incontinence. We offer all brands. We pay shipping and use plain, unmarked boxes. If we can help you or someone you care for, call for your free product sample pack and $45 in money-saving coupons. Our counselors will help you choose the right product. And unlike stores, we're always in stock. You'll get what you need. Satisfaction guaranteed. HDIS, the better way.
For your free sample pack with your free catalog, $45 in money-saving coupons, and free product samples, call 1-800-301-8738. That's 1-800-301-8738.
Today, women with nighttime urinary incontinence don't have to wake up wet. Introducing the PureWick system, an innovative breakthrough system for managing female urinary incontinence at night.
Morning, Mom. Good morning. How did you sleep? Better, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, good.
The PureWick system works outside the body to draw urine away, helping to keep skin dry and control odor. The PureWick system is a non-invasive option for management of moderate to severe urinary incontinence, helping to reduce the need for multiple changes at night or trips to the bathroom. Now, staying dry can be one less thing to lose sleep over.
Call 800-470-8478 or go to PureWickAtHome.com to see how you can save up to 10%. So call 800-470-8478 or go to PureWickAtHome.com.
There's a reason big dental bills often come as a shock, because sometimes you don't realize what's not covered until you get the bill. That's why affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual is important. It can give you benefits that go beyond what you get from more limited coverage plans. Because no one likes a big dental bill, especially if you're retired or on a fixed income. For a free information kit, call or go online now. This isn't some discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance that helps cover over 350 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures, at any dentist you want. Dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company helps cover preventive care, basic work, and major procedures, with no deductibles and no annual maximum. For your free information kit with all the details, call now or visit sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
We're making a list.
You did it!
And checking it twice.
Survey said.
Gonna find out who's naughty, and nice.
I hope that you feel right at home.
Holiday Joy is coming to Game Show Network.
Once again, we have reached that very special part of What's My Line, the time we meet our mystery guest. Panel of the blindfolds in place.
No.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
No.
I just thought I'd say no because we always say yes.
You know,
That's right.
That's what Arlene... No, mine's...
Put Anita in that chair and wow. No, really, the blindfolds are in
Yes,
place.
sir.
So, mystery challenger, would you enter and sign in, please? All right, panel, may I remind you, it will indeed be one question at a time. I'll give you 2 minutes to try and establish the identity of our mystery guest, and we'll begin the questioning with Anita Gillette.
Thank you, Wally. Sir or madam, are you in some form of the entertainment world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soupy.
What was that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. When you're in the entertainment...
It's spelled J-A.
Don't throw Soupy.
Go ahead,
I
Soupy.
mystery guest. Am I in town? Mystery guest, are you best known for your work in a nightclub?
In nightclub, no.
That was a negative response.
No.
Linda.
He's not known in nightclubs.
Do you, can I assume that you work in television?
In television, little bit.
Alan.
Do you make records?
At what?
As a singer?
Singing in bathtub.
Singing in bathtub only?
In the bathtub
Is that a negative?
That's a negative. Anita?
Are you mostly known for your work in theater, then?
In Broadway, Hardway, no.
Soupy.
Well, did we establish that you were best known for your work in television?
I thought we had.
I don't even understand what he's saying. I'm looking for subtitles and I've got a mask on. Well, wouldn't it be funny if it was Wally that was talking?
Was that a guess?
I don't even know. Are you best known for your work in television?
Television, yes.
That's a yes.
Okay.
Linda.
Do you have a series at present time in television? Do you do a series?
I do not have a serious. I have a funnies, not at all. I don't have a serious.
Alan?
Then you're a funny man. Are you a comedian?
If you don't know, I'm not going to try to help you.
I would never call my wife a comedian, Alan. Take off your blindfolds and meet Betty White.
She had this whole day. She had this whole day lined up, with barely able to be over to get it for the last. You really aced me.
That's marvelous.
I would have sworn
Do it again. Let me see you do it.
You make one pass at this little old man tonight, I belt you.
You know, I thought they might do this, and then I thought, no, that's so obvious they won't do it, and I forgot it.
That's what I thought.
Well, we're so glad it's been done.
Oh, Wally, thank
Betty,
you
it's
so much.
delightful
Had
to
a
see you.
delightful time. I'm going to go over and kiss 3 of those people on that panel.
Well, not yet. Not yet. What's new in the world of Betty White and Alan Ludden? Alan's been lying to us, you know, for all week. Now you're here, you can straighten everything all out.
He's been lying to me for almost 7 years now. Well, we're having all sorts of interesting, delightful things. We both have a series in the works right now, and so it's finger crossing time.
You're living in California?
Living and loving it in California. Living and loving in California. I might as well leave it at that.
Yeah.
No, we really are. It's been a whole change for him. It's going home for me, but I'm happy as a lark, and I'm happy that my family likes it out there. So.
Yeah. Well, I do all the things that Californians used to do and made me mad doing. I come back here and start saying, you gotta move to California because it's so great. You know, I do the same.
But we turned our back on you and you got fragrant. That's what you did.
Fragrant?
Pregnant.
Me? No, I'm the same as I always was.
Oh, it's Natalie.
Yes.
I get so confused about that. Okay.
But Betty and I have a great thing with dogs. She's a dog lover, and so is my wife. And this is one of those rare times when we've been together that I've been able to talk, because it's usually, one
Natalie
dog
and I go
barking
on
at
about
another.
our dogs.
But Betty, we're delighted you could join us today.
Thank you, Wally. It's
Thank
been
you
so
much.
nice to see you.
See you later.
Thank you.
What's My Line will continue right after this word.
Holiday mornings on Game Show Network start at 7 with Funny You Should Ask, followed by Tug of Words at 8, Masterminds at 9, and People Puzzler at 10. It's the cheer of holiday mornings on Game Show Network.
Can a handyman fix my leaky faucet?
Home questions don't have to keep you up at night. Get peace of mind with Thumbtack. We'll connect you with local pros for any home project. Thumbtack, the easy way to care for your home.
Hi, we're Warby Parker, and we're all about making vision care convenient. That's why we developed the Virtual Vision Test app. Use it to renew your expired glasses or contacts prescription from home with your phone in about 10 minutes. If everything looks good, a doctor will renew your prescription for $15. It's as easy as reading the eye chart at a doctor's office, except you're at home, on your phone, like you probably are right now. Download Virtual Vision Test today.
You rip and tear your old statements and bills and simply toss those old bottles of pills. But thieves use this information to steal your identity. Don't be a victim. Get the ID Police, the new ink roller that encrypts all your old documents. And now may be your last chance to get one before they're gone. So before you throw it out, just roll it on, and your information is gone. Look, thieves use your trash to get credit cards in your name. Then you're responsible for the bills. But ID Police permanently prints a unique encryption graphic that makes it impossible to read through, both on the front and through the back, even if the paper is held up to the light. And it works on all forms of paper, matte or glossy. Paper shredders are slow and always jam. But roll with ID Police and you're in control. Watch again. Here's a bank statement with your name and account number. Now, one easy roll and all your personal information is blocked. Name and address? Blocked. Credit card number? Blocked. Phone, electricity, and gas bill? Now they're all safe to toss in the trash. So relax. Even your medical information is safe with the ID Police. Perfect for professionals always on the go. So block it out before you throw it out. And thwart any thief with the ID Police. Order now and get your ID Police for only $9.99. But wait, there's breaking news. ID Police may be discontinued. Due to rising costs and supply chain shortages, ID Police is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There is a strict limit of 2 ID Police per order while supplies last. Once the current inventory is gone, it's gone forever.
To get your last chance ID Police, call 1-800-646-9021. That's 1-800-646-9021. Or visit getidpolice.com. So call 1-800-646-9021 now.
And now, panel, it's time for honest answers to questions from the studio audience. The first one from Robert Tutterman of Fair Lawn, New Jersey, to Alan Ludden. How long have you been married to Betty White?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because she admitted for the first time a moment ago that we had been married 7 years. It will be 7 years this June, and she always says 6 years, and I say, it's only a couple of 3 months until, now it's 2 months. No, we'll be married 7 years, the 14th of June.
Weren't you doing little theater in a play?
We were doing summer stock. I was doing Password. I'd met Betty on Password, and then I did Critics' Choice up in Dennis, Massachusetts, and they needed a leading lady to get the customers in, and they hired a young lady named Betty White, and she played my wife in the play, and I thought it was a good idea. It took me a while to convince her, but that was how we met.
You have told me that it was a stage kiss that really set things moving.
Well, that's the first time I kissed her, was on the stage.
Well, thank you for your honest answer.
And
Alan
you
Ludden.
watch it, Soupy.
Well, this has been a fun session again today, and we're going to have more fun tomorrow because we got a pretty sharp panel working for us over
I'm
there.
going to talk like this from now on. I'm not going to...
From now on?
From now on, I'm going to really talk like this.
Where does that big voice come from?
comes from down my toes, actually, yes.
She's got the biggest toes you've
Biggest.
ever seen.
Well, that's it for this session. Join us tomorrow, please, for What's My...
Spend your holidays with the stars.
Describe these names mentioned in classic Christmas songs.
He brings the presents. Santa. He's the red-nosed reindeer. Rudolph. The green thing who stole Christmas. The Grinch. Yes, the Grinch.
Get the gift of laughter, the gift of joy, and the best gift of all,
You won $100,000.
I love this game. The $100,000 Pyramid. Weeknights at 9 on Game Show Network.